Hi guys, it's a Friday morning Pilates that we're doing today. A little bit of a different setup today. We are going to start standing. So make sure you've got a mat, make sure you've got a bottle of water handy as well, and then come and join me on your feet please. So going to the middle of your mat to start today, we're going to bring feet and knees together, and then all we're going to do is open the toes and align the heels with the toes. So you have this lovely parallel position for the feet. Give your toes a little wiggle as if you're spreading your toes in sand. And gently bend your knees as well. So we have a little bit of softness in the knees. We are pulling our abs in. It's not a big squeeze just yet, but drawing the belly in towards the spine and just making sure that shoulders are down away from our ears. We want to lengthen through the crown of the head. We want the weight even right down the center of the body. And then we're just going to start warming up the arms today. So we're going to inhale through the nose, take the arms up, and exhale to bring that down. And inhale up, and exhaling out. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Really reach into fingertips. Just for another 3. For 2, inhale up. Exhale now, one more time guys, inhale up. And exhale to bring that down. And then from here, we're going to bring the arms out to the side. So palms are facing up towards the ceiling. We're going to take an inhale, reaching up over shoulders. And on the exhale, we have a little twist. Inhale up. And exhale to twist. So really think about lengthening the torso, lifting up and out of the hips as you do this. Still reach into fingertips, inhale up, and exhale down. In through nose, and out through the mouth. Let's just do that once more on each side. And then from there, we'll bring the hands back out to the side. So spreading fingers nice and wide, we're going to inhale. As we exhale, taking a reach forwards to pull apart the shoulder blades. Inhale to come back. Exhale forward. So I'm just going to show you this from side on. And the reach forward, try not to flop and relax your belly. Still gently pulling abs in. It's like you're hugging a tree or hugging a beach ball. So inhale back. Exhale forwards. Really pull apart your shoulder blades to that reach forwards. We'll do that one more time. Inhale back and exhale to reach forwards. And then come back to standing from there. Let's take a side stretch. So we're going to inhale, reach the hand right up over the shoulder. And then on the exhale, let's take that into a little stretch. Inhale up and exhale over. In through the nose. Reach into fingertips again, just making sure the feet stay flat on the floor. One more each side. Last one guys, inhale up, and again exhale over. We're going to start to bend our knees from here. So again, I'm going to turn side on so you can see. Feet and knees still hip distance. We're going to inhale, sit the bottom back, so like you're sitting on a chair, reach your arms out, and then your exhale, just come back to stand. Inhale, take that down. Exhale, bring it up. So we want to initiate the movement with a nice big hinge at the hips. Feet staying flat, weight staying even. Inhale. Exhale, reach to fingertips. We'll just do one more like this. We're going to add some arms. Inhale down. Exhale, lift and circle. Inhale down. Exhaling up. So real big circles for the arms here. For 3. For 2. One more time, breathing into bend and breathing out to circle. Lovely stuff, just giving the shoulders a little shrug out from here. And then take a side step to the end of your mat. Again, keeping feet and knees hip distance apart, keeping that bit of softness in the knees as well. We're going to start to roll down from here. So with the roll down, shoulders away from ears. I'm going to take a little inhale first. And then exhaling, we drop the chin, relax the shoulders, and just hang over the legs. Now we do want to try and keep our hips above our heels in this position, but feel the weight of your upper body. Let your shoulders, your neck relax, and then we'll bring that back to stand. So we'll breathe in first, pull our abs in, little bend of the knees, and then an exhale to bring us back to stand. Just slowly stacking the spine, vertebrae on top of vertebrae, and then we'll take a reach here. Inhale up, and exhale, hands back down. Rolling back the shoulders, let's try that again. Breathing in first, exhaling, chin drops, it's staying off the chest. Hang over the legs, staying there, relaxing the neck again, relaxing the shoulders, still breathing. If you're not overly comfortable here, guys, allow that bit of extra bend in your knees, and we'll bring that up once again. Inhale, exhale, abs are in, we lift away from the mat slowly, hips staying over heels, stack the spine as you come up, inhale, stretch up to ceiling, and exhale to bring that out. All right, guys, this last one we're going to stay down. So again, inhale first, shoulders back, exhaling over the legs, coming all the way down to mat, and then from here we're going to walk out. So with nice flat hands for this, nice flat thumbs, wander out to the other end of your mat, come into plank or extended plank, and just push through your palms. We want that lovely long line from shoulder to hip to heel. Abs are drawing in, the forehead's parallel to floor, so the neck and the spine are aligned. Stay for one more breath here. And then gently just pop your knees down on your mat, take a seat back, bringing forehead to floor. So really reaching the arms nice and long. Still breathing. All right, guys, take one more breath there. And then bring yourself up to hands and knees for me, please. So we want to align the shoulders directly over the hands, the hips over the knees, fingers spread wide, push away from your mat. We're going to tuck the toes under from here. So we are lifting up into down dog or inverted V, bums right up to ceiling for this one. We're going to inhale first. Exhale, bottoms up, and then pressing shoulders back. So keep a little bend in your knees to start, guys, chest to thighs. Tucking your chin under, letting the neck release. Fingers spread wide, keep breathing. We're going to add a little pedal here. So just gently stretching out lower legs. Pedaling through it. Keep breathing. Try not to let your heels roll in. Just staying for one more nice big breath here. We're going to bring that back. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders over hands, knees gently coming down. Once again, sit yourself back into child's pose. And take a couple of deep breaths there. All right, guys, one more nice big breath. And then from here, we're going to come back again to hands and knees. So this next one then, we are lifting a leg. Pick a leg. Tuck under your toes again. Inhale first. Exhale, lift and extend. So trying to press that standing heel down towards the floor. If it's not too comfortable, bend the knee. You don't have to press the heel down if that's a challenge. Let's look for the belly button again there. Really extend that leg nice and long. Still breathing. Breathing in through nose, out through mouth. Take one more breath there. And then what we're going to do is a little bend and extend. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. For 3, for 2, one more time. Bend and extend. Take one more breath there, guys. And then slowly bring that foot down. Bring the shoulders back over. Bring the knees down to the floor. Let's stay here for that other leg. Inhale. Exhale. Lift it. Extend. So again, bend the knee if you're not overly comfortable. Press your chest to your thigh. Look for your belly button. And breathe. Really extending to toes. All right, guys, from here we're going to bend. So again, bend, heel towards the bottom and lengthen. Bend and extend. Bend and extend for 3, for 2, more time, bend and extend. Bring that foot all the way back down to floor. See if you can press both heels towards the mat. Bend the knees again if needs be. And breathe. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale to bring the shoulders over. And again, bring the knees back down to floor. And we'll sit that back once again. Just giving the wrists a little bit of movement here. Giving the fingers that little wiggle as well. All right, guys. And again, we'll come back up to hands and knees. So, hands and knees, this time we're going to extend out opposite arm to leg. So we do want to pull our bellies in to start, belly drawing into spine. And then from here, we're going to extend either side, doesn't matter, we are going to do both. So pick a side, extend out, lengthen, lift away from your mat and hold it there. Keep pushing through your supporting hand, keep breathing. Keep that long reach. One more breath there. We're going to add some movement. So we're going to inhale. Exhale for that knee tap. Inhale, bring it out. Exhaling in. Inhale out. So we try to bring the hand level with the shoulder, the foot level with the hip. In and out. For 3. For 2. One more time. Exhale in. Inhale out, hold it there. Reach to fingertips, extend to toes. One more breath. And then just bringing the hand and the knee back in from there. So the supporting hand might need a little shake after that. And then we'll come on to the other side. All right, guys. So again, abs are drawing in. Extend out first. Lift away from the mat. Let's stay for a couple of breaths. So reach into fingers, extend into toes. Pushing through that palm. All right, guys, inhale. Exhale, coming in. So tapping the knee or hugging the knee if you can. And again, extend out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Out through mouth. In through nose. Just a couple more. Squeezing bellies as we bring the knee in. Last 2. One more time, exhale in. And inhale to extend that out. Bring that back. And then just sitting back to give the wrist a little shake once again. All right, guys. We are going to do a round of our little tricep press-ups here. So this is the one where we push back into child's pose. Most of you will be familiar with this one. But if not, let's bring the hands right under the shoulders again, please. Bring the knees back a little here. A bit of distance between the knees, just so your bottom's not lifted. Abs again drawing in. So we're going to take an inhale to bend. Exhale, push. Inhale back. And exhale over the hands. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push. Really keeping elbows nice and close to the body whilst we're doing this. So we are trying to target the triceps. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back. And exhale over. For 3. Abs still pulling in for 2. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push. In through the nose back. Out through the mouth over. One more time then. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push. Inhale back. And exhale over the hands. Coming all the way down to floor from here. All right, guys. So let's bring the hands under the shoulders again. Push away from the mat. Just coming up onto the elbows to start. So we try and lengthen the neck. Draw the shoulders down. Widen the collarbones. Widen the chest. Just breathe. And then just giving the neck a little bit of stretch here as well. So take a look over one shoulder. Then take a breath there. And go over to the other side. Take a breath there. Bringing the head back to center once again. And then if you can, see if you can press up just a little bit higher without locking the elbows out. Shoulders still drawing down. Neck nice and long. Take a breath. And then slowly start to bring that back down to your mat. All right, guys, we're going to reach the arms out from here. So extending the arms overhead, and then we have our little opposite arm to leg lift here. So remember, we're lifting from shoulders and hips rather than hands and feet. Abs drawing in. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, lower, exhale, up, inhale, down. So really keeping that long reach again, and just making sure that both hips stay on the floor. Exhale, up, inhale, down. Once more on each side. And from there, let's lift the legs. So we're going to inhale, exhale, legs lifting, hands just sitting under your chin or under your forehead. Just hold in there, give your bottom a little squeeze, and then let's bring that back down to floor. So do that again, inhale, exhaling up, inhaling back down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So legs nice and long for 3, exhale up, inhale down for 2, one more time, exhale, lift, and inhale to lower. Let's bring in the upper body with this one. So I'm going to give you a couple of options here. You can either align the elbows with the shoulders, and then as you lift, you're just keeping the palms on the floor. All right. If that feels fairly comfortable, you can bring the arms with you. And if that's really comfortable, you can extend the body out completely to do this next one. We do want to avoid lifting the chin, so the forehead parallel to floor again. Let's give this a go. Inhale. As you exhale, start to lift. Inhale, lower. Nice and smooth. Exhale, up. I'm still drawing in. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale it down. Last couple here. Exhale up. Without lifting the chin. Inhale down one more time, guys. Exhale up. Inhale, bring the feet down. Keep the arms lifted. We're going to extend overhead. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeezing into the back. Inhale, reach. So if this is a little bit too much, guys, pop your head on the floor. And without lifting the chin. Inhale, reach. Exhale it back. For 3. For 2. One more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale to bring that back. We're going to bring the hands back under the shoulders to push up. So tucking your toes under, press your knees into the mat, push away. Take that seat back once again here. So this time we're going to go that little bit wider with the knees. Big toes together. Bring your forehead to your mat. And if you want to here, guys, just taking that little sway side to side. You don't have to. You can stay still if you prefer. All right, guys, one more breath here. And then again, just walk your hands back towards your knees, shoulders down. Take a deep breath. We're going to come to sitting from here. Okay. So, sitting on your bum. Bring your feet out in front. Make sure your feet and knees are that hip distance apart. All right, guys. And let's take a little lean back from here. So just bringing the hands to sit behind the knees. Lengthening through the crown of the head, stacking the spine. We're going to inhale. Exhale, rounding this back. So belly button pulls in. Really drawing abs in here. Inhale, bring that back up. Exhale, take it back. Belly to spine. Inhale, stack the spine, shoulders down. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, lift it. Let's do that one more time like that. Exhale, coming back. And inhale to lift. all the way up to sitting nice and tall. We're going to release the hands from here, so bringing the arms out in front. On your next inhale, you're going to take this back. So just bringing your hand towards your armpit or your shoulder. Exhale, return. Let's switch sides. Inhale back. Exhale, return. In through nose. So really just trying to keep our legs nice and steady, both feet on the floor. And then if this feels comfortable, you can extend the arms. This time inhaling back, we lengthen to fingertips. Exhale, return. If you want to stay with that bent arm, guys, feel free. And that extension is an inhale back. And exhale up. Last few here. Abs strong, bellies in. Last two, inhale back. Exhale up. In through nose. Out through the mouth, all the way back up, and then just extending legs out from here. So you can bend your knees if you're not overly comfortable in this position. Let's take our reach forward. So bringing the arms out to the side. I'm just going to turn diagonal for you. So arms out to the side, we inhale. On the exhale, that reach forwards again, like we did standing, hugging a tree. Inhale, bring that back up. And again, exhale, reach. Inhale, back up. Last two, exhale, reach. In through the nose, fingers spread wide. One more time. Exhale, reach it. And again, inhale to bring that all the way back. All right, guys, I'm going to pop you down on your mat from here. So we are going to roll this down nice and slow. You can do your roll down, hands behind knees, arms out, either or. Let's inhale first. Exhaling back, starting with our lean. Belly's in, nice and steady. Okay, and then at the floor, we're going to bring the feet in. So heels are sitting under knees, finding that neutral spine. Give the hips a little tilt back and forth. Make sure the hips and pelvis sit flat. You've got that little curve in the lumbar spine. And then drawing abs in from there. All right, guys, so we're going to start with our lifts, so our curl-ups. Keep your legs nice and steady. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale for your shoulders. Breathing in, we're going to stay. Breathing out to come back down. And again, inhale, lift the head. Exhale, shoulders off. Steady legs, inhale, hold. Exhale, coming back down to your mat. Keeping abs pulled in as we return. Last three, inhale, lift the head. Exhale, shoulders, chin off the chest, inhale, hold. Exhaling back, two to go. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, shoulders off. Breathing in, staying here. Breathing out to lower. One more time. We are going to stay lifted though. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale for shoulders. Staying here. So just take a breath. Really try and get those shoulder blades off the mat. We're coming in with a round of hundreds. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through nose. Exhale, squeeze. In through nose. So make sure you're moving from your shoulders, not your hands. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. We're halfway through. Remember, you can always support the head if you need to for these. Keep squeezing your abs on those exhales. Last 20. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 10. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Don't be in a rush to get back to mat. Stay there. Hold it. Take a breath and then bring that down to floor. Just giving the head a little bit of movement here. All right, guys. So our next one is our one with the arms. We're going to inhale over. So just make sure you're still in neutral here. Abs in. Inhale, lifting the arms overhead. Exhale up. And again, breathing in. Take that over. So watching out for backs lifting off the mat. Inhale over. Exhale up. In through nose. Out through mouth. So moving arms from shoulders, legs still nice and steady. Emphasizing abs as we lift. For 2. One more time, inhale over. Exhale up again, stay there, take a breath. And then come all the way back down to your mat. Let's take a stretch out. So we're going to extend our legs, extend our arms overhead. Let that lift in the ribs, the spine happen. Maybe give ankles and toes a little wiggle, guys, if you need to. Okay, and then we'll bring that back in. Feet sitting under the knees again. Abs in, neutral spine. Let's lift off this mat again, please. So lifting head and shoulders off the floor. This time we're going to support the head, so we can bring the hands either behind the head or fingers just sort of behind the ears. We're going to add our twists then from here. And we are going to bring the knee lifting right away today. So we're going to inhale, exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, bring it back. So let's stay on this side, please. Exhale, twist. Inhale back, hinging at the hip, knee fixed, and aligning the knee over the hip rather than the chest. Got really light fingers, try not to pull on your head. Last two. One more time, guys, exhale up. Inhale, bring that back, we're switching sides. Exhale, twist. Inhale back. So again, just hinging from the center of the body. Elbows stay wide. Abs in for 3. And for 2, really keeping that other leg nice and still. One more time, exhale up. And inhale to bring that back. Let's rest the head, the shoulders back down on the mat. Bring our hands to our sides and bring our feet and knees together. So we're going to take the arms out a little bit wider for knee rolls side to side. Just making sure shoulders aren't up around the ears. Heels are lifting. Abs again pulling in. On your inhale, take your knees down towards the floor. Exhale, bring it back. And again, inhaling down. Keeping the upper back on the mat. Exhale to bring it back up. Inhale down. And exhale, return. So we're going to keep our knees together. Try and use the abs to bring this back each time. So you want to sort of allow the legs to feel heavy. Inhale down. Exhaling up. And then if this feels fairly comfortable today, guys, feel free to lift the legs and do that version. So that's a tabletop position, knees over hips, lower legs parallel to floor, belly still strong, breathing in to come down. Little pause, exhale up. Inhale down. So still keeping shoulders on the ground. Inhale down. Little pause. Exhale up. So that little pause just helps us to lose any momentum from the legs. So one more on each side. One more time, guys. Inhale down. And again, exhale to bring that back up. Now, if you're not already in this position, come into this position for me. Aligning knees over hips. We're going to make sure the feet and knees are hip distance apart. Abs still pulling in, shoulders still away from ears. And then for this next one, if you want to lift head and shoulders off, you can, you don't have to. Either leaving the hands there or again supporting the head. So just going to take the legs out from here. Inhale, extend one leg away. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, other leg. Exhale, bring it back. Chin staying off your chest. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, really stabilizing hips and pelvis. Once more each leg. Inhale out. Exhale back one more time. Inhale out. And exhale to bring that back, and we'll draw the knees in from there. So giving the knees a cuddle, feel free to take that little rock on the spine if you need to. Give the ankles a wiggle as well. And then let's push the knees away from the body again. So we'll come back to hip distance, bellies in, arms by sides. We're going to extend both legs at the same time from here. So on the inhale, legs away. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale away. Exhale back. Now we're trying to see if we can get the legs moving at the same time. Inhale out. Exhaling in. for 3. Belly's really strong. Eyes to ceiling. 2. Inhale away. Exhaling back. One more time, guys. Inhale out. And again, exhale to bring that back. We're going to take a little rock to sitting from here, all the way up to sitting. And then as we come up, we're going to open the knees out, grab the toes, and just relax here for a moment. Let your neck relax, let your shoulders relax as well. Just take a couple of deep breaths. All right, guys, take one more breath there. And then nice and slowly bring yourself all the way back up to sitting. Okay, we are going to leave it here for today. So quite a quick one today, guys. Let me know what you thought of today's setup. Hopefully you could still see and hear me well. Let's finish with 3 deep breaths. So just bringing the hands out to the side, fingers spread wide. Inhaling, we reach up. And exhaling that out. And again, inhale up. And exhale out. Let's do that once more. Inhale up. And again, exhaling that out. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have lovely, lovely weekends. And I'll hopefully see you again soon. Take care. Bye.